All right, Ocho Libre here with another adventure out of the box, this time all the way down to Costa Rica to Blue Zone paddle surfing. On the left is Coach Jose in the black. Next to him, Chase Kosterlitz, owner, proprietor, coach. Next to him, yours truly, and next to me, John from Florida, Jim from North Carolina, Chris from Park City. Then we have Coach Yosu. Next to him, we have the Kiwis. You can look up Blue Zone Sup if you're interested. It's a great operation, great time for paddle surfing. There's the Kiwis. That's JB and Shelly. They're on 6 months of surfing. They're down there in Nosara, and then they go do 6 months skiing. Cutest couple ever. They always dress the same boards. First 2 days really were a big disappointment because there was a huge swell, but it was really rough. We went to this inside reef, which really didn't have much for waves. Here you can see it's starting to rain, and watch Coach is going to say, go left, because if you go to the left, you can catch this little inside section. Here, everyone's trying to catch the wave, JB, Chris, but only Shelly gets it. Surfs right through the crowd. Go Shelly. There's Coach Yosu. Even he couldn't really do much on this day. Super choppy. Look at those conditions. There's Jose and Jim. Jim gets a good ride here. He's on his new Infinity longboard cruiser, which he really likes, I believe. And look at the big smile on his face at the end of this ride. Yeah. So choppy, it was hard to stand up, so knee paddling didn't really work that well either. Let's see, so you know how guys do hang 10? Well, it's not as easy as it looks. Oh. You can see it's just pouring rain, but it's kind of nice when the water's 85. There's not a lot of sun. I'm on the longboard here that Chase let me use. This is a 10-foot board, which is really fun. And I caught a wave from way outside and went right through the surfers who are way inside. If you guys had a paddle, you'd be on this wave too, right? Surfers hate us. All right, so then day 3 and 4, it cleaned up. We went to the beach break, and as you can see, there are some set waves are coming in well overhead, and lots of good surf to be had. It was also waves were coming from all over the place. Took a beating kind of getting out through the surf. A lot of fun and much more of what I was looking for. So you'll notice this is a lot of pictures of me. This video is a pain to make because, oh, there's Coach Jose. Look how smooth he is. He's on his longboard, which is 8 feet. The Infinity, same thing Jim has, but a smaller version. You see how smoothly he carves through that? There's Chase up on the nose of the board, making that look easy. He's got a 9-foot longboard there. There's Chris, just to give you an idea of how big the surf was. And plenty of exercise that day. Unfortunately, Wednesday, the following day, Enrique, the photographer who took this shot of Chase sometime last winter, it was his day off, and we had the best surfing day of the entire trip. We went to an outside reef and surfed waves that were 2-3 feet overhead. It was completely glassy and a beautiful point break out in deep water. That's a view from the house sunset. Day 5 and 6, we went back to the beach, and then the size had come down a bit, but there were still some head-high waves. You can see it's before sunrise here, probably about 6 in the morning out at the beach. Best time to go. We're all alone out there. Sun's slowly starting to come up, and I'm starting to use the smaller waves to learn how to move my board a little bit better. As you can see, I'm still working to carve like the big guys, especially on the backside. I have a hard time. In California, where I surf, it's almost all to the right side. I'm what you call regular, meaning my left foot is forward. So backside, when I turn to the left, is more challenging for me. Here you can see I'm starting to move the board around. Ah! Not quite as graceful as the other guys. But tons of fun. I think I got 50 waves or more this day and the next day. Just every time I turned around, another wave, and I caught all I could. Getting around into the next section. Like I said, I had to splice all these videos together, and it's all about me, right? Alright, here I'm practicing a little switch stance, meaning I'm putting my right foot forward. Seems like it should be a lot easier than it is, but it's not. Woo! Alright, here's Chase showing you how to make the backside look the way it's supposed to. Look how he turns his shoulders and carves those nice turns, front side and backside. So he's a front side turn there, and then backside. And here's Coach Jose going down, same way backside. See how he crouches? He's much lower. Chase is about 6'6", I think, and Jose is a lot shorter. Most of us are shorter, but he's got a great compact stance, can really move that board around. Day 6 was really more of the same stuff. We got up same time. I think we're on the beach at 6. You can see the sun's just starting to rise. I'm working on the backside already. The size of the waves has gone down a bit. Yeah, Chase. So good to practice on all the different techniques of moving the board around. I just don't look quite as smooth as the other guys, but I'm getting there. You need to buy more of my art so I can to support my surfing habits, so I can get better at this, and then my videos will get better and they'll be more fun to watch as I scream through the waves like the pros do. Working it back and forth, back and forth. All right, here's another one of Coach Jose. He's switched to his small board. This board is so small that it sinks when he stands on it, sinks underneath the water. But look how he carves it back and forth. Reaching behind him with the paddle. Just a small wave, but really elegant. JB in his Maori warrior stance here. He's got an 8-foot starboard, short board, a new board he got, which is a small board, and he's working a nice wave there. Shaka, brah. Here I am working the backside. No, front side. Which way? Oh, switch stance. Another one. Backside. Front side. Which way is the wave going? It's going to the right. I'm paddling out and turning into the wave here. Nice, classy little Costa Rican swell. Blows out. Another turn into the wave. Wow! As you can see, I wasn't really doing much with wave selection. I was just catching all of the waves I could catch. And I can tell I'm exhausted. You can see me breathing. I think this was the last day, so I figured I just got to get every single wave. Like Laird says, take every wave. Well, I'm sure you're sick of looking at me surfing here, so we've got some other people coming up. One last one. Ah, relaxing. Chase Kosterlitz getting on the nose. Look at him screaming across the top of this wave. Woo! Look at him paddle. I think he's 6'6", and he's all arms and legs, and he can really paddle. There he is, getting right up on the nose of the board again. Popping back. You see him swinging to the left, going on the backside on this one. Watch what see what he did right there? He moved his left foot back to do a drop knee turn, classic longboard, which is super cool. And then he switched back into his regular stance. That's what you call a cross step when you cross over. Now he's trying to lift the back fin of the board up and spin it around in 360. Didn't quite make it, but I've seen him do it. Looking good. A little pump into the next section. A little bit of backside. Speed it up for for your sake. I'm working it. Like I said, in California, I almost never ride backside. I need to try. Most of the waves are right waves, but you can find backside waves if you look. And obviously a skill I need to build, work on, but that's what it's all about. Learning and developing new skills. All right, here we go. We've got Yosu. Yosu is also about 6'6", maybe an inch or two shorter than Chase, but super smooth. Look at him switching his paddle back and forth, staying right in the power section of that wave. Backside, see him switching the paddle across, switching his stance to goofy foot. Nice. Cross step. It's not really a longboard he has either. Woo! And he does a spin move, stepping over his leash. Did you see that? Which way is he going to go? Right, left? Backwards. Goofy. Left. Right. Smooth, brother. That's how you make it look good. Couple finishing shots. This is a little guy surfing, pint size. Couldn't have been more than 6 years old. Flying out Secret Beach, I saw. Costa Rica's filled with them. There's the Kiwis, matching boards, matching suits, matching Kiwi salute. Here's my trick for Yosu. Boom. Final shot of the gang. Ocho Libre shot. And then one shot of the sunset as we fade away into the west. Thank you very much.